get a lot of girls.
What do you mean?
To get a lot of girls.
I don't talk to any girls now.
Why?
I just work. I just work a lot. What thoughts were going through your head?
Are you laughing at me?
Excuse me, what? So you're gonna go to jail for the fake name and for driving recklessly, and then I'm gonna do your report for what happened earlier.
Bro, yeah, I'm going to jail for no fucking reason, bro.
Well guys, it seems like the Island Boys just somehow continue to prove themselves as one of the biggest embarrassments on the internet. And they have found a way recently to make their downfall just continue to look even more pathetic. And that is saying quite a bit. Because if you are just somehow blessed enough and fortunate enough to not know who these two clowns are, they are basically just two tatted up 105-pound wannabe tough guys that blew up about 2 years ago for their goofy ass music.
And I'm just trying to make it, or I'm an island boy. I put my vest on, yeah. Hey, I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. I'ma keep it like it's all one one. Said boy, I better keep that going. I'ma do it while I'm staring at the sun. I've been really at the pool gazing, and the pool where I'm staying. I'll pull up like a super saiyan.
And as you can already tell, their fame did not last long whatsoever. Because after they blew up, we began to witness many different instances like the one you just watched, where they ended up trying to do a live performance, and not a single person tried to sing along with them. But instead, they decided to actively boo them and just overall make fun of them. And as their career started to fall apart just as fast as it began, their desperation started to grow to just some insane levels, all in a big attempt just to stay relevant. And it made them do some pretty wild fucking shit. Because they not only decided to create an OnlyFans account, but also decided to sponsor it by straight up becoming the Byland Boys instead of the Island Boys. Because these two twin brothers here decided it was a good idea to go ahead and kiss each other on multiple different occasions. And we're not talking about a little peck. Like, they were going at that shit. So much so that I don't even want to make you watch it. And it was basically all just a big attempt for them to get as much clout as they possibly could to keep their career going. And it was clear that this was all just a big stunt, because they continued to upload videos like this one right here, pretending to defend their behavior.
Yeah, so what? The Twitter's crazy. We be kissing each other. What's your point?
Can you guys kiss right now?
Who cares? No.
I want to see it, please.
In public?
Yes, please kiss right now. I want to see it.
And as you can already tell, this is some pretty desperate shit. When it comes down to kissing your own brother, with tongue and all, I think that you've hit a new level that is beyond rock bottom. And the saddest part is, this is what they became known for. So even when they would go on podcasts, they would end up getting made fun of for it, and for some reason would always pretend to be pressed.
What's going on with the that's with you two kissing each other and shit?
Bro, shut your ass before I break this shit.
Dude, hey, yo, that ass, I would love to see you try that shit.
Bro, what are you talking
I would love to see you try that shit. Who the are you sneaking up in front of?
And after just making out on camera with each other non-stop for no reason didn't pay off in the way that they wanted it to, they had more recently decided to make some of their most desperate moves yet, and decided to do collaborations with people like FouseyTube.
Is it an act or do you guys really
We gotta go downstairs. That's where it's at here.
We don't fuck each other, bro.
Hey,
Wait, listen, I'm asking you a real question, man to man.
Go ahead.
Are you a man or not?
Of course.
How many genders are there?
2. Male and female.
Do you guys suck each other's dicks or is
Definitely
it an act?
not. That was a popsicle, bro. And we didn't suck each other's dick. I would never touch his
you
dick.
didn't see him put an emotion.
Like,
Nah,
never.
you touched his dick.
Never.
We gotta go downstairs.
I swear to God.
Go downstairs.
He's the one, look, he's the one that came up with that idea.
Go
I'm
downstairs.
Go downstairs.
Yeah,
Come on, go downstairs, bro.
And of course, manic-ass FouseyTube was not the only dipshit that they decided to do a collaboration with, because they also decided to stage some fake-ass fights with Jack Doherty, and then when that didn't work, they just decided to kiss him.
I whipped this dick out before. It's kind of hot though. Not kidding. All right, guys, what are we about to do right now?
We're about to do a little bit
I'm getting peer pressure. I do not want to. Yo.
He's
All
lying.
right, let's go.
Are you ready?
Oh, 3, 2, 1. All right, Island Boys, kiss or slap?
Kiss. Kiss? Kiss.
Okay, all right, go. Oh Oh my gosh! Yo, save it for the OF though.
And now that you actually have a real idea of the complete dumbassery that these two guys are on, it is about time that we go ahead and discuss the most recent Island Boy events, which would involve Frankie here, which of course would be the complete dumbass who has a bird tattooed on his forehead. And Frankie here ended up getting pulled over for reckless driving before getting himself arrested for giving the police a false identity and driving with a suspended license. And overall, it just has to be one of the goofiest arrests that I have ever seen. Because not only was Frankie just asking the cops some incredibly stupid questions,
A lot of girls.
What?
You get a lot of girls.
What do you mean?
You get a lot of girls.
I don't talk to any girls now.
Why?
I just work a lot.
but his story just absolutely made zero sense, where he tried to state that the reason he was driving recklessly was because some guys pulled a gun on him. So in response, Frankie here decided to get into his car and start driving like a maniac all over the parking lot, and it was even stated by people who were there that he apparently tried to hit them.
Yeah, like he was talking to him, then he started like, I don't want to guess whatever, then he started getting aggressive, you feel me? And my brother like, the more some off on, he went to talking like he was about to get in the car, you feel me? He was like, he was reaching, you feel me? So my brother got a license and stuff, so it was just like, he kind of like protected himself. Then I got in his car, and it was like he was gonna run us over, you feel me? He's like speeding through the parking lot, kept turning around, kept like, you feel me, speeding by, like he gonna run us over.
And of course that is only one side of the story, but Frankie here couldn't keep his mind on track enough to actually tell his full story. And not only was he just pressing the cop and accusing him of laughing at him, but he also just kept talking about stupid shit like his very own hairline, which for some reason he was just pressed as hell to try and defend.
He said it's his car. Bro, I was scared as fuck, bro. I was gonna call you guys, bro.
You have an idea on you or no?
Yes.
When he put the gun in your face and you're sitting inside your car, what thoughts were going through
Are
your
you
head?
laughing at me?
Excuse me, what? No one's laughing at you.
Alex, you're trying to help.
No, no.
Are you on some type of narcotic? Did you take some perks or something?
No, maybe HD.
You didn't tell me. I'm the one writing the report, so if you don't tell me, it's not
Okay,
going to
so so that's why.
Argument side because you said someone.
My joke was this. He said raggedy twin brother. I said you got a up ass hairline came up. Okay, you in my face. You paid for that hairline. You paid for. I do my own hairline. I came here to buy clippers.
So after he tries to explain that he was just there to buy clippers, while he's just adamantly defending his fucked up hairline, and after the cops just sat there and listened to all of his bullshit for like the past 10 minutes, they go ahead and point out all of the issues that he actually had in his story. And they started to bring up some really good points, like why Frankie just didn't drive away, and why he felt the need to start driving like a complete fucking maniac in the parking lot, when he's trying to say that someone there was threatening him with a gun.
If you were driving back and forth like that, and you're alone in the car,
Yes.
and you think that these guys, listen, and they have a gun, right? And you know that at this point.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just leave? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was being stupid, and I wanted to call. I wanted to call the cops or my security or get on camera or something, so I don't look like the bad person. Everyone says I got bitch. So they tried me so bad, on video, on camera.
I mean,
It's
listen,
not a good look.
if I were you, I know you're of some sort of.
It's not a good look.
Listen to this officer.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to him.
I know you're of some sort of celebrity status, something like that, I guess. If I were you, though,
Yeah.
regardless of who you are, when someone, pointed a gun at you and essentially threatened you, right? I would probably have them arrested.
So clearly, his story just makes absolutely no sense. And he probably just ended up getting aggressive and tried to act like a hard gangster like he always does. So instead of standing up like a man and handling his business, he just jumped in his car and probably just ended up using it as a threat. Now we can't be certain, but with the way he's acting, and just overall with his track record, that's kind of what it's starting to look like. And somehow, this is not where the stupidity and the goofiness ended. Because when the cops asked for his ID and asked for his info, Frankie's dumbass here decided to say that he was his twin brother, since his twin brother's license isn't suspended. And he decides to stick with this to the very end, even though they have his wallet, and even though he has a fucking eagle on his forehead, unlike his twin brother. So my guy's just trying to stack up charges at this point.
We all know that you're not Alex. We know that you're Frank.
I'm Alex.
You're Frank. You're Frank.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm Alex.
Hey, my man, don't lie to me.
I'm not.
Look at me, dude. We know that you're not Alex.
How?
Because we looked it up.
Look what up? I am Alex.
You're not.
How? How you tell?
Your ID in your wallet, in your bag, is Frank.
Yes, because I have my brother's wallet.
Bro, don't lie to him. We looked at the tattoos, man. You guys don't have the same tattoos.
Bro, I'm telling you.
And this complete fucking idiot really has the audacity to say how, when you can quite literally see how by looking at his face, considering he covered it in tattoos. Tattoos that are nowhere near similar to his brother. And honestly, if I'm Alex, I would be pretty damn pissed off. He is straight up willing to attach his brother's name to this crime, where he could very well be in the wrong of doing, and just does not give a shit. Also that he can get out of driving with a suspended license, which is not even that big of a deal. And no matter how many times these cops tell him that they know exactly who he is, this guy right here just sticks with his story. So we are just witnessing a really special kind of stupid here.
Understand is that it's okay. We found out now, but did you really want to make a police report saying you're the victim of somebody putting a gun in your face under your brother's name? That's not fair. So what happens when I send it up to the detective bureau and I give them your fake name, your brother's name? They're gonna call your brother and your brother gonna be like, I have no clue what you're talking about. That's not right. So if you want these people to go to jail for what they did to you and whatnot, you gotta be honest. And your track record of lying to us doesn't help your case. It only worsens it. The defense are gonna be like, listen, Your Honor, this guy's a liar. What makes you think he's telling the truth? He's gonna lie about his name, traffic offenses. Of course. Well, I don't understand. Why did you lie about your name? I don't get it. We came to help you, right? I was so nice to you. I got
my license, bro.
So what about your license?
It's suspended. I want to get my license.
So you gave us a false name because your license is no good?
No, bro. I'm telling you, I'm Alex. Y'all reading the Frank from my tattoos. That's my dad.
And at this point, I don't even know how this guy is real. He actually says the words that it's because of his license, and then as soon as the cop brings up the fact that he completely lied about his name and identity, he just apparently defaults back to being Alex again. So he can't even make up his own mind. And it all really just starts to show you how big of an ego this guy has, to where he's just willing to sacrifice his family like this, and how he's willing to just act like a complete moron and drive like an idiot, and just doesn't even seem to care. And I just had to cover it, because this was just one of the goofiest interactions that I've seen in a minute. And I just found it amazing that these guys are somehow staying relevant when they're not even trying to anymore. He is more relevant now off of this arrest than he was when he was kissing his brother. And at this point, it's just kind of sad to watch. But with that said, if you enjoyed the video, please drop the sub and the like, and I'm out. Watching the Island Boys continue to somehow make their downfall even worse, and peace.
What do you do on your OF content?
What do you do on your OF content?
I f my girl and I show my.
I've seen it.
Gay, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, you're talking about your dick right now.
Do you post girls on your OF or is it?
I was about to say something, but I don't want him to chase after me again.
Or is it guy on guy?
Well, yeah, me and your brother ran it once, so.
My brother's not gay, so you can shut the fuck up. And if you say something about my girl, I'm really gonna fade you.
That's why I held back. I
promise you on my day that I'm gonna take all my jewelry and I'm gonna beat your ass. I put that on my life.
Believe it.
On my soul. You my own people. If they talk about my girl, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I'm not one of these pussy ass niggas, feel me? I'm a real ass nigga. I'm a gangster, homie. Don't ever bring on my girl. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
Do you want to kiss? Or?
Don't shut the fuck up. Don't ever do that. My girl, I'm gonna knock your pussy ass out right now.
Follow right now.
What do you do on your OF content?
What do you do on your OF content?
I f my girl and I show my.
I've seen it.
Gay, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, you're talking about your dick right now.
Do you post girls on your OF or is it?
I was about to say something, but I don't want him to chase after me again.
Or is it guy on guy?
Well, yeah, me and your brother ran it once, so.
My brother's not gay, so you can shut the fuck up. And if you say something about my girl, I'm really gonna fade you.
That's why I held back. I
promise you on my day that I'm gonna take all my jewelry and I'm gonna beat your ass. I put that on my life.
Believe it.
On my soul. You my own people. If they talk about my girl, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I'm not one of these pussy ass niggas, feel me? I'm a real ass nigga. I'm a gangster, homie. Don't ever bring on my girl. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
Do you want to kiss? Or?
Don't shut the fuck up. Don't ever do that. My girl, I'm gonna knock your pussy ass out right now.
Follow right now.